So I'm going to be installing this portable air conditioner unit. Let's see how it is. I'll show you the parts it came with, and we'll get right to getting this running right away. So right away, got nice little wheels. So it's truly portable and seems kind of compact. So here you got a filter on the side here. Right there, a little pre-filter. So here's everything that comes with. So it comes with these window, I guess, adapters. And this is slidable. And we'll show you how that goes here. This is the fitting for the air duct. And then it fits to the circular cylinder holes. And I guess this adapts to the unit. Remote control. They provide batteries. This helps secure, locks in, and the instruction, which is not, it's not that terribly difficult. And this is the hose, and we'll expand this and shape it to our needs. And there's the window that's going to go on. And here is the unit. Comes with a nice decent length plug. So let's check it out. In real time over here, people. So I guess let's slide this in. And I think you put the screw through the hole here. And then you slide that through there. And then you have this sliding, comes with a butterfly nut so that we could spin that there, and this way we could lock it into place, keep it from sliding, loosen it, take it out. So I'm going to get this here, lock it in there, cinch it up. So that shorter version does come handy. That's good. Now, that's that. Now, you can figure out different ways to lock your window. You can put a stick, you can run a screw. There's ways to do that. We're not going to do that now. But so then here we have, I would assume, this slides on here. Right, so this will have to expand. To expand, pretty simple. If I want it to expand, I'll put it back. It goes right back into shape. Pretty cool. So let's see how this works. What I'll do is screw this on. So you expand it all the way out. Did it backwards, but we should have did this before we clipped this onto it. No big deal. It's still relatively simple. Slide this back in there, cinch this up, slide that back in there, came out a little bit. And just the tube. So basically that's it. Pretty simple. Very straightforward. So the remote control is pretty nice. This way you don't have to get up, go back to the machine. And on a hot day, you're gonna have portable air conditioning. Now, if I wanted to, it'll take me 10 minutes to pull that out the window, roll this thing out the door, down the hall, put it in another room. I could put it in the living room if I cared to cool the living room on a super hot day. And you're good to go. I mean, it has a water fill intake in the back. You can have continuous water if you get the hose that is not supplied, and you can have it run to a drain or a bucket or however you figure that out on your own. Or it has an internal tank that when it gets full, unit shuts off, and then you could drain it as per the instructions. So that's about it. I mean, so far I had a small window air, traditional window air in that window, and it wasn't doing the job. And this, even on the low fan, gets quite a few more, it's more powerful. So let's turn it on, the chime. Let's put the fan on high. Now that's moving some air. Now let's see how much air it's moving. This is a pretty heavy towel too. So let's turn the fan low. Now that's low. And low is still pretty powerful. So the point is that this will get the room cool quickly, and then it'll shut off because it has a sleeper, and of course once it reaches the temperature it shuts off on its own. And it's compact. It's a pretty handsome unit. I mean, it's not like a huge eyesore. So there you go, air conditioner, portable, everything you need, and you're good to go.